here, Rice Lake, Wisconsin, Tipsy's Tavern. We're gonna step on inside before the man himself, RJQ in the house.
What up?
Yes. Let's do it, man. We're going in here. Check out the venue. Pretty dope spot. Yeah, we're out here. It's a stage area. MC in the house.
What's up, bro?
Yes. Yeah, man, check the merch setup. You know how it is, man. We do crazy things out here. We do crazy. Yes. But this is Press Pass on Tour, Taiyamo Denku. We're in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Make sure y'all pop out. Peace. What is going on, everybody? This is Press Pass on Tour. I am Taiyamo Denku, and tonight I'm standing here. We are in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. We are at Tipsy's Tavern. This is the Northwoods Takeover, and I'm here with MIC and Nightlander. What is going on, man?
How we doing, my man? How we doing, everybody? Y'all ready for this event, though?
It's gonna be dope, right?
Oh my gosh.
So you've been beatboxing since how long? Because when I met you, that's what you did. You were, you know, the looper, all that stuff. Talk about what got you into beatboxing.
So it started with my father, you know, and when we first met, we had a similar discussion to this too. It started with my father, you know, just with the whole barrel, just tapping on the barrel back in the New York apartment. And then he started doing beats and sounds to it, and it got me interested. So over the years, I talked to him, and more, we decided, you know, this might be a path for me, you know, music in general. So I started with the beatboxing, and then I took a break for a while, for a couple of years or so. When I moved out here, when I was around 8, I started seeing YouTube videos of like beatbox battles, and 2015, the World Championships happened, and I saw Skiller and LM in the finals, and it kind of like tore me apart from it. I'm like, bro, I could have been up there if I just kept with it. So it like lit a fire for me, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep going at it. Next thing you know, I surpassed my dad. Next thing you know, I got into looping later on, and it just took off from there.
That's what's up, man. And so you two together run this event, yes?
Yes, we do.
And
together, we are the Beat Boys. We also do other stuff. He's been teaching me beatboxing and stuff.
Oh.
We do EDM stuff. That's what we really do.
Yeah, it's kind of the niche. Me and him kind of linked up through a mutual friend, his sister actually, and what ended up happening was we kind of found out both of us like house music and EDM.
Okay.
So he heard some of my beats and he got into it, and then he showed me some stuff. Like I didn't even know he freestyled until I first met him too. And then like a week after, he started rapping with me, you know, and all that. And so it just kind of clicked from there.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So how long have y'all known each other?
About 4 years now, yeah?
Yeah, roughly like 3 to 4. I want to say 5 on it. I want to say 5 at the least, to be honest with you, because it's felt like a minute, dude. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Family for real. The music, the way we run, the way we work together, it's awesome. The way I hear sounds, the way he can make them, and just our work together. It's a structure. It's a great Northwoods takeover is going to be great tonight. Yeah, I hope everyone who comes out and it's just going to be great. Come on down, for real.
That's dope, man. So what would you say the music scene in Rice Lake is? Do you feel like this is like a melting pot situation here? Like where people come in and... I'm just curious, man. I'm just asking a question, man.
I would say Rice Lake is probably more old school rap, and rock and country. Now we have been getting we've been testing the waters, playing house techno, so it's softer EDM.
Yeah.
And some people like it, but I guess it's more country, old school rap, and rock. But
so on top of that, every Saturday, you know exactly what I'm about to talk about. So I'll give you a short story real quick. So when I started DJing here, it was just me, right? I have my little dinky laptop running YouTube music. Finally, I get a couple paychecks in, and I'm like, okay, well, I might need some help. He ended up, when I came home one night, he started talking to me. He was like, hey, so I hear you're doing this DJing stuff. I kind of want to see how it works. And he was already up at Bob's learning with another mutual friend of ours, right? So I brought him up here, and it happened one night, and he was like, really cool, this is so cool. You know, I just showed him the typical stuff. Then I got an actual, like a turntable, you know?
Okay.
And I started showing him all of that stuff. Eventually, every single Saturday at specifically 11:30 to 12:30, in that range, we get all the Mexicans of Rice Lake. Every single moment. Nothing but reggaeton. Nothing but it. So for a good 2-3 hours, we're just mixing old school hip hop, new school hip hop. We're mixing reggaeton into the mix. We're throwing country, rock. You know, it's all, the genres are all over the place. The only thing I haven't, and like you said, me and him have been trying to hit on it hard, and we're getting some feedback, but it's EDM and house. You know, and it's the hardest to get like glued out here, especially. You know, and if you're in like bigger cities like, I don't know, like Miami and all that stuff, you know, it's rave central, bro. It's rave central. You come out here and it's like, don't, I love you all. Don't get me wrong. I love you guys. But for real though, like it's a struggle and a blessing at the same time. The amount of genre that we've introduced everyone to and the amount that they've introduced us to is insane.
That's what's up. What's up.
Insane.
And yeah, I agree. The reggaeton is new to me, actually. I found it out here, and I love it. I love the tubas and the instruments. So I guess come on down. Northwoods Takeover at Tipsy's. Yeah.
So last thing that I want to ask, what is your plan for this event? Do you plan to extend it like long period of time? Is this something to jumpstart you guys moving to different areas, or what is your goal and plan?
So our plan for this is we're trying to get artists out, local artists. If you freestyle, if you make music, you got a voice, come out to Tipsy's. We're gonna put it out there. That's what we're here for. We have a side thing we call the Northwoods. We're trying to find other artists, and we're trying to get you out there, play music. That's what music is. Music is to make people get together. So yeah, in reality, we're starting a whole new thing. I mean, the empire's falling, and we're building it. So, hey.
I'll jump in on this one. So, I've looked at this with a 5-year plan. The essential idea, like you said, drag in artists all over the place. Underground, just making it into mainstream, already been in mainstream, all of it.
Yeah.
Live events, bands, rap artists, EDM DJs, all of that stuff. I want every last person, every single person in this bar. The whole goal, I plan to wipe out, and I'm calling every bar in Rice Lake right now. BS about to get thrown out. Bob's about to get thrown out. All the bars on that corner, I don't know their names, but they're about to get thrown out. I'm sorry, guys, but y'all could have had me ages ago. Me and my boy Matt could have been on y'all ages ago. But the goal is to gather up every artist and make Tipsy's the bar for Rice Lake. And then eventually, this is going to extend. The events are the start of it.
What's up, man?
I put myself in the role of event planner, and I'm going to make everything happen. And between me and him, I'm sorry, guys, Rice Lake is on the map. It's about to be.
Oh, yeah.
It's about to be.
That's what's up, man. Well, this has been Press Pass on tour with Denku. I am Taiyamo Denku. I am here with MIC and Nightlander. We are in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. This is Tipsy's Tavern, and we will catch you on the next episode.
Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? This is Press Pass on tour with Denku. I am Taiyamo Denku. I am here with RJQ.
Yo,
Dirty Chai Radio.
thanks for having me on the Press Pass.
Yes, man. Yes.
I love what you do. Love your raps. Love your Seiferden conversations. So you got a lot going on, my friend. How do you keep on top of it? You were going to interview me. I got you now.
Man, this is what I love, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's so it becomes the forefront of what I want to do. So my homie Ram got me into podcasting. That's why I do that on the side. Now I'm doing 2 separate ones. Crack the Code, Seiferden Chat. And then now this tech, well, I guess this is a third one. So this is a third one. Sponsored by Mad World Artist Collective. Shouts to Mad World. And yeah, so we're going around on tour, talking to artists, talking to people that do things like yourself, staying on top of it. I don't know if I really stay on top of it. If you knew how many music videos I have to still edit, you'd be like, oh, maybe he's not as on top of it as I thought. I have a lot of things that I have to finish up, but it seems like I do a ton because there's so many things out there. But that's what happens when you have a home studio and you're self-sufficient, sound engineer yourself, videography yourself, edit things yourself, do your artwork yourself. That's why I'm able to do it.
You know, you've figured it out. You've been doing the thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It seems like you've been setting a bit of a blueprint too, because you're not, especially with conversations like this, keeping that knowledge secret, especially with your Seiferten chats. You're talking with people and figuring out how they do it, and then you're sharing that too. So
Yeah.
what a great community resource for the hip hop community.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, Dirty Chai
Oh no.
Radio. I just want to know, when did that start for you? Because are you still part of that?
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, it's been in the background of things since about 2011. I went under a different name then. It came into fruition as Dirty Chai Radio about 2015, January 1st of 2015. And since then, it's been all about discovering local music and independent music. And I feel like I have to include the two, right? Because you have local music, and to me, local is 150 miles outside of Rice Lake.
Okay.
And then you've got nationally touring independent artists that are coming through that 150-mile radius, and I want to catch those artists as well. And what I've found, I guess it's been 11 years since 2015, what I've found over the last 11 years is that there's so much that makes up the Northwoods sound, and there's different offshoots of that, right? Like you and I are hip hop artists,
Yeah.
but if I had to quantify the sounds of the Northwoods, there's something in between bluegrass and country, and it's really starting to catch now. And it was first popping up on my radar about that 2015 era, and you know, there's a lot of Minnesota influence as well,
Okay.
both in hip hop and in bluegrass and hip hop. Obviously, I'm influenced a lot by Atmosphere and the Rhymesayers collective that they've got over there. But Pertinier Sandstone out of Minnesota, Trampled by Turtles are really brought kind of the newgrass sound to the area. And
Okay.
since then, there's been a lot of kind of explosion of that. And I'd like to think a lot of it is quality, and we're going to be hearing more names from that genre, not just in Wisconsin and the Midwest, but kind of on a national level soon. And that's, I think, the most exciting thing about Dirty Chai Radio is that we don't cover one genre in particular. We don't. There's a format and there's a plan, but everybody that does art is included, and it's not just music. It's painting, it's photography. It's we just went.
I love it. The creatives.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
the creatives, and you get that from the Twin Cities to Duluth to Madison and southern Wisconsin. There's about this triangle, right? And it's not quite the Bermuda Triangle. Nobody gets lost in it, but it's my goal, hopefully, for Dirty Chai Radio to kind of cover that triangle of Chicago, Madison, Milwaukee, over to the Twin Cities, to Duluth. The Bayfield Peninsula is really grooving right now, and that's another thing. Funk and groove has been really popular, and so I'm excited about that.
Dope, man. You're a MC as well. What got you influenced to do hip hop music and to start rhyming?
You've been rhyming a while, right?
30 years.
So you remember Shaq when he first came out.
I do remember Shaq. And let's not get it confused with Shaq having the worst video game of all time. Shaq Fu is absolutely terrible. I do a video game podcast. Terrible. We don't ever talk about Shaq Fu. But Shaq as an artist, you can't really hate on Shaq as an artist.
And you know, you can credit some of it to the ghostwriting. He had a lot of people really making him sound good, but he's got some talent too. And you know, growing up in the 90s, I was exposed to Shaq from the video games, from you know, the transferring of teams from Orlando Magic to the Lakers. And it was my first introduction to hip hop, I guess, in kind of organic way.
Shaq.
But yeah, I
That was
don't,
your start, bro?
I don't know
Shaq?
how that happened, but
This
from
is
there,
so interesting, and I'm so interested by this.
well, I feel like I'm lucky that from there I dove right into a Tribe Called Quest. Like there wasn't
okay.
there wasn't much overlap or in between from Shaq to Tribe Called Quest, and I think that probably has to do with Fushnikins being on being on that and the
Naming
song.
legends now. Now you're naming legendary people.
Well, I mean, they got the song "What's Up, Doc? Can We Rock?" and that
Yeah.
you know, check the rhyme. What's the scenario? It's got that same kind of groove to it. And that's really, an early Busta Rhymes really brought me
Yeah.
into how creative hip hop could be, because especially then in that era, you know, you got looped drum beats, you've got more or less simple samples, and the MC is really carrying the interest and the creativity. And
Real quick, shouts to Chip Fu and Busta Rhymes. They have a new single out right now. I can't think of the name off the top right now, but they do have a new single out. I saw the music video. Go check that shit out. Just because we're talking about them right now, we just have to bring that in.
I'm listening to it right after this. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna get it.
Word up, man.
But yeah, I think that's kind of, and then of course, like I mentioned earlier, I got discovered Rhyme Sayers and Atmosphere
Yeah.
and Idea DJ
Right next door.
abilities. Yeah, and so that was a natural evolution in watching not just them, but the entire label roster and how varied it could be, from POS and Brother Ali giving a bit more energy and you know, than maybe Slugwood, and then the creativity of Idea and DJ Abilities with their more avant-garde hip hop, and that's kind of where I like to put myself, is avant-garde hip hop, where I can't write a hook to save my life, but I can do 48 bars like nobody's business. I like to think so. I guess we'll see tonight if it's true or not.
That's what's up, man. You got a 16?
Right now?
Right now.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me take you back a little bit. Going back to the roots, now I'm speaking the truth, never been in the game, never felt fame, but that's not my aim. I'm just looking to stake my claim on this whole world. I watch it spiral, and where do I go? Back to the lab to mix up a concoction, blow up the spot, then think back when I first started putting memories on paper, counting down syllables and making sure a rhyme being told is no good, finding no direction, no clue where I stood. I gave it up, I walked away in search of bills to pay and find a way to live this American dream. It seems it was all unseen. I just didn't take myself seriously, but seriously, maybe this message was legit, and maybe I could have opened up for Talib. Maybe there was a home for me inside this rap industry. Was that 16? Did I get it? I wasn't counting.
That was dope, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what
Here
I'm
we
saying.
are.
Yeah, man. So I met you probably two years. Has it been 2 or 3? It might have been 3 years. 2 or 3 years ago, you had actually brought out my homie Carnage, who is basically, he was like, hey man, you want to play Rice Lake? And I'm like, Rice Lake? I'm like, I don't even know where that is at this point. Like, I'm like, hold on, I gotta see where is that? And then I looked it up. I was like, of course our play, man. Like, you're the homie, like Hecatome, all that shit. So yeah, of course our play. And then I met you. You booked that show, and then the rest is history. Now this is my 3rd time out here. I've seen you all 3 times, right? And yeah, so real quick, talk about how you met Terrell.
You know, I don't actually remember the first meeting. I know that I was involved with a show in Eau Claire around 2016 or so, and I don't think I performed at it, because I would remember performing with Terrell, with Carnage, because you know the professionalism that he brings to everything. I would have remembered that. So I think that my first interaction would have been at a show that he was booked at in Eau Claire. And I carried around the flyer in my car because I'm a pack rat for, how long did it take me to book him? From 2016 until, you know, about, I think it was 2022, we tried. And I've never had a venue close on me, but a venue closed. So we had to reschedule, I think, about 3 times before we got Carnage here, but eventually it happened. So
wait, so that wasn't the first time? He was here before I came with him. There was one time before that?
Yep, the one time before that. Yep, and that was, you know, it was really funny because the venue closed. We rebooked it, rescheduled it, and he ended up coming up here in the middle of a blizzard and spun out and went in the ditch on the way here. So it's amazing that he still comes back. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Gave him some drama to start, but it's always been great having Terrell and Carnage here. Phenomenal performer, phenomenal talent, and we all could learn a thing or two from the 2 of you.
Yeah, man. So I have a story about my original story of Rice Lake. I was talking to people inside about it before I set up in there for tonight. And the first time I came out here, I got here early as fuck. Carnage got here almost right before doors, right? So I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm like, well, that same day was your guys' food truck festival or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So I got here that day. I go over to the food truck festival. I'm like, well, I'm gonna eat over here. And then since I have extra time, maybe I'll shoot a music video here before I go and perform with Terrell and all that.
Yeah.
So went to the food truck festival, got barbecue, sat down at this picnic table. I made a phone call, I think, to, it might have been even my mom, to tell her like I got here, because she's always worried and stuff like that. So called to tell her, and then I'm trying to eat barbecue. Well, I can't even eat because there's so many bees swarming this table that I try to pick up a piece and there's like 10 bees on the piece. So I'm like, I can't do this. And I want to enjoy this great barbecue that I purchased, and I could not enjoy it. So I grabbed the barbecue, I went to the car, I sat in the car, I ate the barbecue, half in the car, and I'm like, let me drive around and see if I can find a spot to shoot a music video. And then I went over by the, it was like a lake landing, I think, but there was like a beach that was no longer a beach anymore because the water had raised. I don't know exactly where this is, but it's over here somewhere. Yeah. And went over there, finished eating my barbecue, or tried to, because then the bees found me, bro. I don't understand how this happens. So the bees find me, and then we're done eating, and then I end up shooting a video, and a majority of my music video, Not of Earth Realm, which I will be performing that song tonight, is shot right here in Rice Lake.
Hey, I love that. We'll have to share that on Dirty Chai Radio.
Yeah,
a little hometown love.
Yeah, man.
I love that. And I'm sorry about the bees. That was the Street Eats Festival, by the way. Benefits our homeless shelter here in town. But yeah, the bees are a local legend, and not in a good way. Everybody experiences the bees.
The bees, it's serious, man. All right, well, yes, this has been Press Pass on Tour with Denku. I am Taiyamo Denku. This is RJQ, Dirty Chai Radio, and we are here in Rice Lake. Tonight, we are rocking Tipsy's Tavern. Hope to see you there. And until next time, we'll catch y'all. Peace.